Happy Friday, YouTube. I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful weekend. So, believe it or not, well, not believe this part or not, but we all know that when I start looking at videos, other people's videos, especially in the black sector, I'm going to have something to say. Okay? So that's why I don't do reaction videos. For those of you that are asking me why I don't do reaction videos of hangouts, evidently there was some reaction to, there was a hangout the other day with, on O'Shea's channel with Cynthia G and a whole bunch of other people, ABL, and somebody sent me an email about it. I clicked on, I watched it for a couple of minutes, I clicked back off. I don't do those types of videos anymore because they're basically talking about the same freaking thing, over and over again, just using different words and different hangouts. And one of the problems that we have in the black community, especially on social media, is we keep talking about the same thing over and over again ad nauseum. Do you see what I'm saying? And I understand that if this is your platform, say your platform is talking about white supremacy or the betterment of black men or whatever. And I understand that that's your platform. That's what people expect of you. I get that. But the same thing over and over again is very boring to me. That's why I talk about different subjects and concerning different sectors. It's always about black people, but it's different subjects. I don't always talk about swirling. I don't always talk about black male effery or black female effery, or do you see what I'm saying? I'm not always bashing. I can't be petty no more because I'm even sick of being petty. It's repetition. I can't stand repetition. My mind is always going so fast to where I simply can't concentrate for a long time on one subject. But I just did a reaction video to this young girl's video. She's a young black YouTuber. She speaks out about black women and colorism, and I'm very proud of her. And I actually subscribed to her video, and because this little monkey in a hat was speaking very derogatorily about black women, which brings me back around to Chris Karazin's video. I saw a video of Chris Karazin when she was talking about how everybody, a lot of people, not everybody, how a lot of people frown upon black women that wear their natural hair. How they beat you down about your natural hair. This is the video right here. And she's talking about the fact that some women are saying you can't meet a successful man, be it black or white or Asian or anything else. If you're wearing your natural hair, they won't take you seriously. They don't find you beautiful, which is absolutely not the truth about our men. Okay, number one in the first place, and it ain't about the hair that's on your head. It's about how you present yourself. It's about how you carry yourself. Okay? So I agree with everything she said in this video. And there's another little 1 or 2 minute video she did about, she had a picture of a real straight Asian wig on it, as opposed to wearing your natural hair. I don't have anything against weave, but I do have something against that doll hair, that baby doll Asian those cheap wigs, and she called it a Wednesday Addams wig. Like that Wednesday Addams from the Monsters or whoever that was. Those type of wigs. I have a problem too with black women wearing those types of wigs because they don't represent you and you look stupid. Okay, there's one YouTuber on her supposed pro-black YouTuber. I told you I was here for it today, right? That speaks pro-black, but you look like a generic Barbie doll. Like you look like a Barbie doll reject with that cheap ass wig you got on your head. Like you need to do better. But anyway, moving forward. I like this guy right here because unlike a lot of black male YouTubers, he speaks up for black women. He speaks up for dark-skinned women. You know what I mean? And I like, his name is Chris Miller, and I like his videos. I like him a lot because he's always posting videos of beautiful dark-skinned women because there's so many people speaking so derogatorily and attacking the black woman and the way that she looks. It's incredible. Like the more videos you see, the more the worse and more derogatorily they get. And a lot of those videos come from people in our own community. Black men. You know, this is a video that Chrissy made about how to style your natural hair in a professional manner. Like I said, it's always about how you carry yourself. And then another problem that I don't like about a lot of black women is because the way we think about what the man desires out of us. You know, first, how we should look, how we should dress, how we should talk, how we should act. We think about that first instead of trying to understand who our authentic selves are. Do you see what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I agree with Chris Karazin about that video. You know, I've never seen a video that I agree with her on, but that video, I absolutely agree with her on that. No, if you then plus two, you need to go where you are loved. Now, this is the Chrissy video, and she did a video similar to the Chris Karazin video about men and means and natural hair, you know, and men not taking you seriously. Why is everybody always so focused on men and means and high caliber? Man, you sound thirsty. I don't mean no harm. You know, if you want some sort of a heightened you know, economic status, get it for yourself. Get it for yourself first, because like attracts like. If you have your own personal wealth, you will attract wealthy men. It's just simple as that. You see what I'm saying? And I also looked at a lot of videos of these young girls because these young girls have a lot of issues with their dark skin because of social media, you know, with their hair type because of social media. Like I said, honey, these YouTube streets, these social media streets are heartless. And their number one target is the dark-skinned black woman. I don't know why, but they are. Here's another video of a little young girl talking about her hair texture as well as her color. These little girls are very beautiful little girls. And I hate that they have to have this type of hate spewed towards them. This little girl, this video made me cry right here, because in this video, this little girl was talking about her father brought a Christmas tree home and she was looking at it. She bent down and he pulled her by the hair and he said, "Your hair looks like a Brillo pad," because she wears her natural hair. But she said she wrapped it, you know, she's been wrapping it up. You know, she's been feeling bad about it. She's trying to fight, you know, for her own identity. And her own father, you know, doesn't like her natural hair. He said it looked like a Brillo pad. Like I said in the last video, a lot of these insecurities that black women get come from black men in their own households. Okay? This is the Mademoiselle. I like her. I just did a reaction to her reaction video about another stupid monkey ninja speaking derogatorily about black women. Okay? And this is her story. You know, I love her. You guys ought to go check her out. Subscribe to her channel, okay? She's like I said, she's a Chrissy 2.0. I like her because she puts a different take on colorism as far as black girls go and black women, because she's younger herself. You know, her content is a little bit more relevant. Is more relevant than Chrissy's content is as far as age goes. You know, older women, established women in the working world, in the business world, you're already established. That Chrissy's commentary on colorism, that's fine. But for the young people, the Mademoiselle, her commentary is absolutely on point, because she's speaking directly to young people. Do you see what I'm saying? I love both of their platforms. They are strong, powerful black women, and I love what they do. But one is more relevant in one area pertaining to black women and colorism. And this little girl right here is more relevant when it comes to young people and dealing with colorism. Okay? And so, yeah. Oh, and this is a video that I found. See, this is that Asian hair that I'm talking about, right? You know, and this chick right here said that natural queens, quote unquote, natural queens look like Aunt Jemimas. Look, homegirl, you're a monkey too. Just because you hate yourself, it don't mean you have to project that on everybody else. Okay? That is the main reason why I don't like this monkey right here. But like I said, I try not to talk about the black, a lot of black sector content creators anymore, because the whole thing is just repetition. I get tired of talking about the same thing all the time, every day, ad nauseum, for years. That's the reason why I left Facebook, because black people, you find some commentary that you can relate to and you stick to it. And these content creators, because they want to grow their platform, and there's nothing wrong with that. And it's actually nothing wrong with doing that if that's what you like to do. I'm not dissing them for doing the repetition thing. I'm just saying I don't like it. I like to move forward in the conversation. So that's why I have stopped looking at those hangouts, because I know that they are simply going to be about the welfare state, the single mothers, what is it, swirling, the gender wars, black men hate black women hate black men. It's just ad nauseum. It's just the same thing over and over again, and I simply cannot do it any longer. All right, and I also. And there's also, let me switch gears for a minute. This guy right here, what is his name? Phil DeFranco. This is another reason why I'm sick of YouTube. Okay? Real fast. Because YouTube will not only demonetize your videos, if especially if you're talking about social justice issues, they will also suppress your videos. Okay, they will try to silence you if you're not talking about what they deem, or the algorithm deems acceptable, to the platform. Okay, and that is suppression, and it is repression, and I'm sick of that about YouTube, because my videos, when they don't suppress my videos, they do very well. But I can always tell when I done made too many social justice issue videos, because they start suppressing my videos. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people, especially a lot of content creators that are new to YouTube and creating content, the reason why some of your videos are not getting as many views, because they say it's the YouTube algorithm that will suppress a lot of videos. Do you see what I'm saying? If they don't deem that video appropriate for whatever reason. But I don't think it's just the algorithm. It's people behind the algorithm as well. Do you see what I'm saying? You're blaming a robot for what you basically programmed it to do. Do you see what I'm saying? And like I said, they repress your videos and they suppress your videos. And if they do that on a continual basis for a long time, it will essentially kill your whole channel. Okay? They want to suppress your channel out of existence simply because they don't like your content. Do you see what I'm saying? Demonetization, in my opinion, is not the issue. It's the video suppression and the video repression. That's the issue. Those are the things that kill a lot of people's formats, and they leave you discouraged, and you end up leaving YouTube. But anyway, Phil DeFranco, he's talked about this for a couple of times, and he's absolutely on point about video suppression. You know what I mean? And if y'all haven't seen his video, y'all go take a look at it. Because it's across the board when it comes to video suppression. YouTube has got that real bad. Do you see what I'm saying? It's got it real bad. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off here. But those are just a few gripes that I had, not only with the black community, but with YouTube in general. I'm about done with YouTube, just like I was done with Facebook. Because it's the same thing over and over again. If it ain't suppression of videos, you know what I mean? It's black people in the black sector talking about the same thing ad nauseum. Do you see what I'm saying? Talk about something else sometimes. I realize you think you can't, nobody's going to pay attention or support your platform if you talk about other things every once in a while, but that is not true. Repetition gets on my nerves. It gets on a lot of people's nerves. If you're an open-minded person, a free thinker, a critical-minded person, the repeat cycle will get the heck on your nerves. Okay? As well as these little ugly monkey ninjas around here speaking derogatorily about black women. I'm sick of that too. Okay? You're giving these little girls complexes, and you ought to be shaming yourself, monkey. All right? That's just how I feel about you. And I don't care if you like it or not. Like I said, I'm here for it today. All day. I'm here for it. Y'all got me fucked up. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye.